Yeah, hello everyone. Nice to see you guys. So, you guys having a good day? I hope so. Your ears, is it too high? Give me just a second. Alright, it should be better now, hopefully. Is it good now? Good. So, as we announced, this is a follow-up, guys, from the devlog that we announced early this week. Since like we talked about a lot of stuff, we announced a lot of stuff, but you guys don't really know what's going on. You guys don't actually have saw yet anything from the realm and what we have been doing so far. The quality assurance, developers, and means everyone has been super hyped about the launch of the expansion. We have been working tirelessly on it. Like our devs have been doing an amazing work. You guys will about to watch that, and hopefully you guys will like what you see. You will see some new content. You will see the scripting that has been put into place. You will see the storylines, the dungeons, and some PvP maybe. We'll see. As well, we will be giving some beta codes. So for those that on the 11 will not have the luck to actually get selected, you will be able to use your beta codes already and you are pre-selected for it. So yeah, that's a good thing for you guys. But more than that, what we really want to talk about is what's right now available and what's our goal for the official launch. That's what we are talking about, and for that we are going to have the QA here with us, telling us what they have been doing, showing us what is working, and showing us everything that is being going on the cycle of development of our realm and and our new expansion. So let's open the mic for the QAs. Let them say hello to everyone. Hopefully they will behave. So yeah, hello guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello QAs. Everyone is so shy.
Hello.
Hey.
So yeah, some of these guys, Sketter, Tweak, among others, have been doing an amazing work. Overall, the QA has been really stable on the development, actually not the development, but helping the development of this expansion. We can say it definitely, and they can back me up on this, that is probably our best, or is going to be our best launch so far. From Pandashan to Ashran to Legion and now to BFA. We have learned, the developers have learned, and the QA itself have learned. We have QAs here that have been with us since Warlords of Draenor and even back there in Pandashan, right? Sketter, you started on what, if I'm not in mistake?
Yes, I joined during the Worlds of Draenor expansion, and I've been enjoying the teamwork with the team so far.
Yep. That's Sketter for you guys. One of the most active QAs and the guy that likes to test everything, even the minimal spell and effect, right, Sketter? Everything has to be
Sure.
there.
As long as it's not there, it's not retail. Like I'm not satisfied.
Yeah.
Basically, any role playing in the game is Sketter's fault.
That's true. So yeah. So what are we going to do? Tell me, QAs. Where do I start?
First of all, you're gonna enter Ogrimmar, and just like in retail, a quest will pop up and say you are needed to kill the stupid alliance.
Oh,
Excuse
Port
me?
Alliances. Port Alliances. So let's see. I'm supposed to be in Ogrimmar, but let's see.
Champions,
Oh.
the hour is at hand. The Alliance shall fall upon our blades as they desperately
There you go.
grasp at our prized Lordaeron
Oh, wow.
keep.
Look at that, guys.
Report to High Overlord Sarfang. Teach them the price of their folly.
Yep, that's everything we'll show you for today. Thank you for coming.
Retail like, see you on the 11th.
1 gold? Really? That's how it gives me 1 gold? Ah, that's a ripoff. Okay, so accept. Oh, it was already pre-accepted, so now I should go deliver it. That's it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Amazing, amazing. Hey, Sketter.
I forgot
That-
to learn flying.
That's a big mount. And a parrot mount? What the hell? Do we have parrot mounts? Okay. Wait, it's down there? I'm a pleb. Oh god. So here?
Yeah, you have to go inside. You have to talk to the war chief.
Oh.
He's not the war chief.
What would you ask?
Height overlord
Oh
Selfang.
my lord.
Oh, I'm not getting shields. That's so sad.
Okay, I already have the better wall, but anyway.
Horde will
Now what, just accept the next one, is it?
Yes, the battle for Lordaeron, which is sadly not working and never will be.
strategy is as important.
But yes,
as
that's one thing that we are still working on, guys. It's the scenarios are not going to be available at the start. We don't have ones for them yet, but at some point they will be available.
For now, they're just skippable by talking to the undead lady Isabel.
Ah, okay. So I just talk with her. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is how it works on retail as well. On your alts, like you only have to do the scenarios on your main character.
Yeah.
After you have done it one time on retail, you are able to skip it like this.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect then. Well, being honest, no one does the scenario more than once, right?
Oh, it's pretty yikes, to be honest. It takes around 40-50 minutes, and it's pretty cool the first time, to be honest. You go to on the city and use chemical weapons and stuff like that. After the
No,
time waste.
yeah. And Joel, or whatever your name is, all the Sylvanas characters, the database from Sylvanas is going to be ported over to the new BFA realm. So when you log on to BFA, every character that you add on Sylvanas is going to be there waiting for you. Like everything that you add is going to be there waiting for you, so you don't have to start from zero. Okay, even on the closed beta, the characters will be already there, so you don't have to start from zero. Even on the closed beta, even though that the progress from the closed beta won't be shared with then the live realm, but the characters will be there waiting for you and for you to play with, to experience, to try out the different stuff that BFA applies into the game. Okay, so that's a big thumbs
Why
up.
are you standing still while talking?
Hey, I'm I can't multitask, you know.
Oh, you just
So
best streamer EU.
I like to explain stuff properly, you know.
Yeah, but like W at the same time.
Champion, Azeroth cries out for your aid. Come to Silithus. There's something you need to see.
Alright, so Magni just told me that Azeroth needs my help. What? Okay.
Yeah.
Sadly,
Now you
yes.
go to Uldir. Uldum.
Okay.
Or go to
I know about
Silithus.
Uldum.
Basically, you just have to go to Silithus. There are portals. Go straight ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Wagnax, when we get to 300 viewers, I think we can safely give the 10 first keys.
Okay, I can do it if you want.
Yep.
It's on 16 viewers more, and we
Yep.
are going to keep it.
Yeah. We should probably announce or re-announce that now we are live.
I am going to announce it in game right now. I
Alright.
was just translating the text. So
Alright.
yes, don't worry about it.
Yeah, thank you.
And it's important. The keys do not grant you access today,
No, they won't.
but
Don't
it
worry.
will grant you access at the 11th.
Yeah.
Just so people don't try to log in now.
You can use them now. Actually, I think you can use them now, but they won't give you access today. So Uldum, you said Uldum. Okay.
Yes, it's the yellow portal, dude.
Yeah, that one I remember. Okay, Uldum. Now,
Then you just have to go north.
yeah, I just have to follow the Witawaro. Yeah, that far I know. So yeah, related to what we have right now, Tweak, Sketter, Citrine and Equinox are our head QAs. Each one of them is in charge right now of a different team. We have been working on the classes, balancing the classes, testing the classes and fixing the issues. Tweak can tell us more about that. Tweak, what's your input on the classes and how the classes are performing at the moment? What do you say?
Well, there is. It was very important for us here to every main mechanic about a spec. Like every spec has a main mechanic. On Frost Mage is your orb and the crit mechanic. So all of that on every spec, it's very important that works. So you can play every spec. There will be some bugs, like on Demon Hunter. There's always some animation bugs here and there, but it's very important for us and for Firestorm that every spec is playable, so nobody is left behind. And I'm pretty sure we achieved that. There might come some bugs, but we have the biggest QA team possible right now, and everybody working every day to make sure that it is really, really good. And right now it is really, really good, which you can see in the stream. And yeah, all the specs are really good. All the classes are in a really good spot.
That's great to hear. Like that's something that like our players and everyone, I would assume, that always want to see their class being like as much as possible fixed and as much as possible working as intended. Like that's something that we are like working towards with this release, is to actually give you guys that, like having the factor that you log in game with your class or the class that you want to play, and you find it that everything is working or almost working as intended. And if it's not, a patch is coming and it's going to be fixed. Like we are applying hot fixes every day still. You guys can see the bug tracker, actually not the bug tracker, the
Live change log.
the live change log. Like we have the live change log available for you guys to actually watch those changes, see exactly what we are working on, so that it makes it more interactable for you guys to see what's going on, and for us to actually let you guys know what we are working on as well. That's related to the classes. Related to PvE content, dungeons and quest lines, what do you have to say, Sketter? Right now, how many dungeons we have and what's the progression on them?
We currently should have 7 dungeons working, I think.
Yep.
I'm not certain right now. And their progression, well, Atal'Dazar, Freehold, Underworld, and the Manor should be fully operational and working as retail-like as possible. Then we have Motherlode, the Temple of Sephiroth, which are being still developed, and they are being tested right now by some Q&A teams.
Alright. So
And
that's
then we have under heavy development, we have the
King's Rest, yeah. And Temple of the Storm, or Temple of the Storm is already testable.
Yeah, already tested.
Okay.
I forgot it.
So yes, as you guys can see, like we have been, this is why we have delayed Battle for Azeroth as much as we could. Because, to be honest, we wanted to deliver you guys, our community, the best possible realm that has been launched so far. Not only for Battle for Azeroth, but overall. Why? Like, we saw the previous launches, we worked on them, we learned from them, and that's why we decided, okay, let's take a step back, take our time, develop everything, and then release the realm. And right now we are at that point where like we are able to give you guys like an insight and allow you guys to come with the closed beta to actually not only test the content that we already have, but test the stability, test the realm itself, so that further down the line, very soon, hopefully, we will be able to launch the realm officially. So, related to the quest lines, Sketter, what's the quest lines that we have available, and what's the development that is being done in them, or that is being...
First of all, I would like to point out that you have a war model.
Oh, yes. So, where do I... Oh, I don't have war mode enabled.
And
So
Yeah, you need to go back to Ogre.
again,
So yes, that's something that I still have to talk about. It's the PvP. Like, we have a lot of PvPers, and for the PvPers, we have I think all the systems are working properly, if I'm not mistaken, right?
yeah.
Even the new arenas.
Right now, there's heavy development on arenas and battlegrounds because there was some problems like with some doors and stuff like that. But we have
world
implemented
needs us, champion.
over 500 PvP modifiers, which is all of them on retail, and we are trying to find some more and do everything we can. So you won't see specs one-shotting and stuff like that. And we have fully implemented Duelist Guild, which is new in BFA. It's kind of 1 versus 1 PvP arena for some achievements and cosmetic rewards. That is fully functioning, and we will showcase that later in the stream. And of course, on
Azeroth cries out.
BFA, World PvP is a big thing, and
world
they
needs
implemented
us,
War
champion.
Mode, which is how you can, instead of all the versions where you have to toggle PvP on,
Azeroth
PvP
cries
off,
out in pain.
now there's something called the War Mode, which will zone you and everybody else with War Mode on, so you no longer get ganked if you don't want to. That is fully working, and most of the PvP talents are working, and we are fixing more and more every day. But most of them, if not the majority,
Our
should be
world
working.
must be healed.
And
Our world
that's
needs us,
pretty
champion.
much the big PvP. I mean, there won't be seasons at the start because then you would be overgeared too fast. So seasons should launch at the same time as raid and mythic.
Yes, like what we have planned, it's going to be Uldir? Uldir.
Yes.
So it's going to be Uldir, Mythic Plus, Arenas, and World Bosses all launched at the same time with the same update, put it like that, guys. So you guys right now will have the same experience as you usually would have. You get to 110, I mean not 110, 120, you boost up your neck level, your Heart of Azeroth level, you do some mythic dungeons, grab as much gear as you can, and then you start the true development, or actually of your character, put it like that, with the follow-up update, which is the big release of then Uldir, Arenas, and etc. So yeah, that's down the line what we have prepared, but right now, like, you will start as retail started, same thing. So right now, what I'm about to do is the Heart of Azeroth thingy, right? Like the way that you obtain.
That's right. The quest line.
Okay, let's
now
see.
You can get your,
Let's see
well,
then.
not right now, but take it.
Remember your duty to Azeroth.
And accept.
The entrance to the chamber is this way. Come on!
Alright.
Just follow the dwarf into the mountain.
Yeah. Alright. Oh wow. Okay.
Ugh, this chamber is in ruins, champion. It won't hold together for long.
For some reason he has a quest already, new one, don't pick it up yet.
Okay, so just
talk to him, like what Azeroth wants of.
alright. So we get the cinematic.
Calls to you, champion. She offers a gift.
Spoilers alert.
Of her own
Spoilers alert!
the very heart of Azeroth.
Oh wow.
Infuse this amulet with power. It might be the only way to save her.
Okay, that's nice. One thing that I haven't talked yet, for those that just noticed that my character is a Magnar orc, all the 8.0 allied races will be available for you guys to play with. There won't be any requirements, you can just make a new character with the allied race that you're choosing, and that's it. Like, you just go to town. Yeah, it starts at level 20, yes. They all start at level 20. And once you get to 120, you will unlock the transmog for that allied race and the mount for the allied race also. So that's how it's going to work. Same way that it worked on Legion, it's going to be the same thing. So what now, Sketter? Just deliver the quest?
Yes, and accept the Infusing the Heart quest, not the second one. There's some problems I just noticed
Okay.
that weren't showing before for
So
some reason.
infusing the heart, right?
Yes, now you have to observe the Azeroth around the room
Okay.
using the necklace special power button.
Yeah, 280. Accept.
The seal in this chamber protects the world's soul. But with all this Azerite bursting through, the seal is close to shattering.
Alright.
You use
Now
your
after
amulet
you're
to
done, go
absorb
to the middle of the
Azerite
room
with power.
and use the special
Mend
button
the
again.
chamber's seal.
Damn. This looks amazing. And this quest one was developed by Hertz, right?
Yes.
Our amazing developer. One of them. So now I just go to the center and I use it again, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it! I think it's working.
So yeah, like this is just the start of your adventures, I guess. Because from here we get to what? To the Zandalar zones?
Yes.
yeah, but
Zuldazar,
now you have to go to Stormwind.
Ogrimmar.
Ogrima.
Yeah, but then it sends you to Stormwind and you have to rescue the thing.
That doesn't work.
Oh
yet.
yeah.
Oh, it was scripted, right?
No, not as long as I know about.
Chamber is
We'll see.
A week ago or something. He said it was scripted, but
cries out in pain.
yeah, the pathfinding was a bit iffy.
I
Okay.
didn't heard about that.
Remember your duty to Azeroth.
Well, I guess.
So what now?
If now you
best
talk to Magni again and deliver in the
I already delivered, so what now?
this next quest, Speaker's Initiative, and then go back to the portal which you came from.
Okay, so take these. The speaker's imperative.
Keep that amulet close to your
Now you got your first Azeroth
through
gear
the
you can
dark
show
times
off.
ahead.
Oh yeah.
Remember, I'll keep searching for ways to heal the damage done to Azeroth.
And I need to
When I
equip the
have need
neck.
of you, I can reach out through that
Okay.
talisman. I may be her speaker, but you are her champion, and she needs you to fight for her. Well, hero, you've got work
And
to do.
well, a
The
short way how the
teleportation
neck
path will take you
works,
back to your
as
allies.
Tarek can show you, it starts at level 1 and you have Azerite power, like artifact power on Legion, that you can gain from doing content, like Mythic, raids, war quest, rare mobs. A bunch of content gives you power to the neck, which you need the item levels on the neck to empower the gear slots of your head, shoulders, and breastplate.
Okay.
And the higher item level of those 3 items, the more neck level you need, and of course the better the traits on the items. So it's a progression throughout the game. The better content, the more neck level, the more
Oh, okay.
so on and so forth.
Yeah.
While you're in Ogrimmar, don't forget to turn on your war mode.
Oh yes. Let's turn on war
Just
mode.
use Hearthstone, dude.
And we are in Ogrimmar. Let's see. War mode. Yep. And now we can select whatever we want, I guess. Don't
Yeah.
have space.
4 people leveling. The first one, well, war mode unlocks at level 20, which means you will have the first slot open, which is the PvP trinket, adaptation, and what's it called? Resilience, not resilience. Well, whatever. But those 3, and the next one opens at level 40 or 45, I believe. And then 60 or 65, and then 70 or 75 or something like that. So your PvP talents progress as well, and they can be used in open world as long as you have war mode on, not only against the other players, and they are quite powerful, some of them.
Yeah. So now I just
Can
have...
help you level and quest and stuff like that.
Yeah. So now just keep doing the quest. It's just going to talk with Nathanus, right? Okay.
Yeah.
It's amazing. What else? So related to war mode also. The airdrops? Is it airdrops?
Airdrops, yeah.
Yeah. How are they working, and are actually they working properly? That's something that I want to know.
Yes.
Okay.
It is quite because it has a random factor, so it's quite hard to. But yes, I have witnessed several times an airdrop coming. I've seen it be there already dropped, and I've seen it drop from the airplane. So
Alright.
the mechanic and the drops are working.
The Horde needs allies.
And
we
well, I
will
guess I
get this-
can explain how they work. It is a random PvP box that is
Okay.
dropped in the zone.
Infiltrate
As a player, either Alliance or Horde can claim the box, which means other Alliance or Horde players can loot them as well. But when it's dropped, it's neutral. So you have to fight for it to claim the box. You right click and it takes, I think, 10 seconds something of channel time. And you will be interrupted by going into combat to take damage. So it's an objective for people to world PvP around.
I have taken the liberty of assembling. A team for
Okay, I can hear the other people,
retrieve
I guess.
my prize.
Yeah, personal phasing. I thought it was implemented.
Okay, that's why I was wondering what's going on with double talking. So what? No, oh, okay. It's here? No, it's here. Wait.
Yes, no, in here.
Yeah,
in
over
here.
to the left.
Yeah.
Greetings.
No, it was there.
Wow.
We're all here.
And then Nathanos will be coming, running to you,
Oh, I see.
give you suicide potion.
Too young to die.
What is it?
Well, don't get
Make
caught,
it
dude.
quick. I have a potion for each of you. I have a potion. I have a potion.
Oh, wow.
I have a potion.
I have a potion.
for each of you. I have a potion.
He does, certainly.
I have a potion.
Oh,
for
you
each
have
of
suicide potion.
Don't drink it just yet.
Well,
As you can see, people, there are still some bugs that need to be fixed,
Everything.
but they're not major in any way.
nah, it's
Break your immersion.
Let's move out.
Now you have to go upstairs again, back and talk.
oh yeah. Okay.
And that's where you can either fly there, or you can skip. It should.
Yeah, the warriors are not working. They're not working,
Oh,
so it's
okay,
not.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So talk to Nephanos instead.
These war eagles will carry us to our destination.
Wait, where's
Ready
Nathanos?
to go? Then climb aboard.
Okay, so should I just click on the... Yeah.
Yeah, you just talk to him. He's right next to you. Not the birds. There are people standing on him, but he's like right next to you.
Ah, yeah, I see. And now we get to... Oh,
To Zuldazar.
cinematic.
I'm still on loading screen.
Cinematic. I wait.
Off
Oh,
to BFA with you.
Our journey is almost over.
great.
The war chief's faith is well placed.
She seems very
But yeah, related then to PvP airdrops work. Duel Wars Arena works and War Mode works. Also, the new arenas are implemented as we said before. So that's amazing also. PvE wise, as you said, and as we showed up on the devlog, we have a couple of dungeons coming, and by a couple, we will probably have 8 out of the 10 dungeons ready at launch, which is like we never had
It's
so
insane.
much. Yeah, we never
you
had.
can say, like, that's unprecedented. Like, that's super. And to have it working, not just tank and spank shit, but
Yeah.
actually scripted and retail. Like, it's insane.
I have sought the aid of the Horde, but my father may not agree with my actions.
So yeah, like I'm loving right now. I'm loving these. Like,
Are the
like
lower
being able to experience these, like on our server, it's just amazing.
They see your boldness, your power.
Oh, somebody broke personal phasing. Someone's gonna get spanked.
Johan, Nayas, the build of 8.1 is the latest build before 8.1. 8.01, sorry. It's the build right before 8.1. So it has all the updates and all the hotfixes and everything.
The sails are dead! We've got no wind! We're drinking on water!
I actually skipped that cinematic on Rita.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool though.
it is amazing. And that's the thing, like being able to do the quest lines so far, like getting to experience like the entrance of the new expansion, like just
Yeah, we kinda missed that on Legion because we just had insta-complete
Yeah.
artifact.
we are home.
now I have another cinematic. Wow.
Yeah.
And it looks nice. Wow. So this is
Zina, hello little girl. Did you miss me?
This is the
Come,
capital of the
champion
Horde.
Let us pay my father a visit. Zul, we will speak later.
so just deliver the quest.
Yep. And Richard give him back the potion he won't need it anymore.
Make yourself useful.
Now talk with the princess, I guess.
Times change, and so must the Zandalar.
Go see her father.
Oh, I need to go with her.
Yep, and multi-faced again. Damn it.
Wait for me.
We have only a few moments alone.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, so that's something that we still have to fix then, or refix apparently.
Do you see her chat twice, or only her twice?
I only hear her once, so that's good. But I see her like 4 times.
Yeah.
Blood trolls surge across our northern border. They drag our people off to the swamps of Nazmir, never to be seen again. Meanwhile, there's Enchuli Council. Ugh, scheming politicians and decrepit
The status of professions are they're being fixed right now.
Oh yeah, professions are also important.
Princess.
General.
When you
I
left,
haven't
you told your father
personally
you were
done
going
that, but
exploring,
yeah, they are
not
being looked at and they are
negotiating
being
with
fixed.
mongrels from the Horde.
You are sworn to
Uh,
protect this kingdom.
like all the gathering,
You
it
will not
works.
do
There
your
are
duty,
herd
then I must
nodes
look
and
for
stuff like that
someone
out
who
in the
will.
world,
The
so
best
that
way
can.
to protect the kingdom would be for me to banish this.
And no,
king
Sonny,
to
we are
Voodoo.
not
The
going to
Horde
add
has
more
no
storm
place in
mounts.
Zandalar.
Their fate will not
We
be
are adding the ones
decided
that
by
is.
you, General.
Nor you. Your father is displeased that you have brought these creatures
Do
here.
the quest, dude.
He has ordered me to collect you.
Oh wow.
So mean.
So mean indeed. Wow.
What do you want?
Welcome to Zuldazar. This is a proper welcome, you know.
I got my eye on you.
Rastakhan.
Watch
Let's
your
see.
back.
Okay, ride
Walk
the enforcer.
away
Oh wow.
while you still can.
Okay.
Know this. Father is
Yeah,
set in
like
his
look at
ways,
these guys.
but
Like,
he is
just
most observant.
this quality
I
of
would
scripting,
wager
like
he
the
already knows
availability
will
of
free
it
me
being
from
here,
Stormwind.
like on
Show
Firestorm.
respect
Just,
and let him do the talking.
I'm blown away. Like,
And hopefully he
job
will
well
not throw
done,
you off the
devs.
pyramid.
Honestly,
Like a child in a candy store.
I know, right? Like it's amazing. Like seeing these kind of development, seeing this kind of like scripting and the process that goes into it. Like I see, like this is something that I see every day. Like even though that I'm involved with the QA, even though that I help them, I select people to join. Well, right now we have more people working on that, but now seeing, I haven't done this quest one myself yet. Seeing this for the first time on our server, it blows me away. Like seeing this available here for anyone that will join us to actually go in, do the quest lines themselves, like have fun while doing them, bring their friends. Like it just, no words. Wow. So this is the Horde thingy?
Yes, the main city, Gahz'ralka. You're going wrong way, by the way.
Yeah.
You should talk to Tal'Gurub.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to talk with the priestess first. Like, go
I
see
will
my.
do whatever I must
Oh,
to
yeah.
keep my people safe. Vengeance for the fallen.
Rookie mistake.
Hey, I'm exploring.
The Horde has only come to steal our navy for the
You will have to explore the signal later.
This champion defied the might of
Yeah,
Stormwind
by the way,
to
guys,
save
a little
Zul
heads
and
up.
me.
If you are going
Such
Horde
bravery
and you're gonna
merits
be at the pyramid
audience,
like all the
Father.
time, pick a class with Slowfall.
I will
Thank
decide
me
what
later.
to do with this outsider. Jacrazet speaks true.
Yeah, like
You
we
seek
used to
our
do on
fleet's might
retails.
against the Alliance. But my daughter is right as well. Rescuing her showed great courage, a trait I admire. Halanji worries that I do not see our true enemies. Know that I am not as blind as she fears. Let us see if the Horde can prove its worth to Zandalar. Let them stay in the Great Seal as my guests. For now.
Oh great.
Only to Zandalar
That's a
will
bummer.
walk those sacred halls. The Lord
The elevators is not working properly.
it is. For so long as I am king,
You won't die, you
eyes
just
of
have to
the
jump.
kingdom rest upon you, champion. This day, I name you Speaker of the Horde. Be you predator or prey. Rezan grant you strength. Zandalar forever.
Now you have to follow the Zalanji.
Speak your business.
Yep. Innovations. Yeah, you have to jump and just jump.
I was able to arrange for your companions to be flown here without General Jakrzet interfering. You need only signal them.
They're waiting for you. You're slow.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
And then look back. Look back.
Yeah, they're flying in.
Yep, he will be just standing at the flag for no reason.
Come, hero. Let me show you around. It is said that the Great Seal is one
Yes.
of the
Yes,
only
yeah.
kings
And
still
now
standing
you
that
like
is
this is the
older
last
than the
part, and then
Zandalari
you're free to
Empire.
do whatever.
Dark. Should I give beta keys codes anyway because we're not getting to
My
100?
father keeps many of his
How many?
treasures here in the royal vault.
Okay.
You can find your Nightborn friend in the Hall of Ancient Paths. Come see me when you are done looking around.
Go to the sides of the
go
room.
to the left. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to go to the other room first. In there.
It doesn't matter which room.
Oh, that's the only room you shouldn't go into. Actually, there's 4 rooms. You pick the one you don't have to.
Want something?
Yep, that dude. He wants to talk to you.
Do you know who I am?
Well, you already.
Zandalar forever.
Well, then the 2 other rooms. When you go out and then to the right and to the right again. Down there.
And which lower do you bargain with?
Yes.
At the portals.
Princess Talanji was kind enough to inform us of an old portal network we might be able to tap into.
For the Horde. Why, hello.
Oh yeah, now you have to
See
go
what
to
you
the
can do
first
with the
dude
portal
you
system
went
here.
to speak.
We will need supply lines to the Horde capitals.
Oh, there's some roleplaying. My bad.
Champion, you seem to be on the right track for gaining the trust of the Zandalari.
Oh, even I went into the wrong room.
Good luck.
They say
Also, I would like to point out that after you hand in the quest, you will no longer see stationary NPCs. You will see a lively city that's actually moving and interacting.
I pray
Yeah.
shows our allies well.
So yeah, as I was saying, guys, like the codes that are being given are only going to be usable once you get to the Quos Vita. Like on the 11th, that's when they will give you access to the realm.
Zandalar forever.
So let's see. Okay, so just deliver this one, and we need each other.
Made on some DC or enemies before. Time is short, so I will be brief. I plan to lead an expedition into the swamps of Nazmir to deal with the threat to our northern border. However, if you want our make your way to Nazmir with Vol'Kaal, I will meet you, my father. We must put an end to this blood. His advisors plot.
Why is it? Because someone is taking the quest. I see. Okay.
Yeah, the
Then there are the
phasing.
schemes of Jakrazet in the deserts of Vol'Dun. I have no doubt he is as big a threat to the Horde as he is to my people.
I see snake people.
Cannot be in all places at once. I lead
There's
you
three
your
different
priority.
zones you can pick
Review your
to
maps
start your
and
quest.
decide which plan you will see to
We will
first.
pick Zuldazar for today.
Yeah, we'll do some parts of Zuldazar, I guess. Yeah, and then we'll do one of the
fight to
dungeons.
protect those who cannot protect themselves.
We need each other, so just finish the quest. Yes.
May your
Okay.
vestments be
Yes.
adorned with
Now
the
I pick from the
scholars of
scouting map.
Okay. And what about the one that
The war chiefs
the
will
war campaign?
be
Oh yes, we didn't talk about the war campaign yet. So right now, for the people that doesn't know what the war campaign is, the war campaign is pretty much the basic storyline of BFA, correct? Scatter and Tweak.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it tells you the story of the faction war between Alliance and Horde during the BFA. So like you will be able to do the war campaign both on Alliance and Horde at the start. Right now only the Horde has the war campaign. I think it's scripted fully, I'm not sure yet.
No, only one zone for now.
Oh, one zone, okay. So that's the state of it right now, but at the launch of the realm we expect it to be fully functional. Why? Because the war campaign is used to unlock your world quests. So the way that you unlock world quests is by completing the war campaign. So that's going to be, or at least getting to a certain part of the war campaign, which is the way that you unlock the world quests. And that's something that is going to be available also on the launch, is your world quests. You'll be able to unlock them and to actually start doing them as soon as you get to 120. So that's thumbs up for everyone that has been working on that and testing it, so really good. So let's see, I can accept it, I guess.
To join the Horde.
Try, yeah.
Hero.
So
If we wanna
There are some level requirements for it.
yeah,
Like some of the things you need 114 and stuff like that, and some rep to do. So it is advisable to do the war campaign once you are 119, 118.
yeah. So yeah, like that's going to be something that I actually am looking forward, is doing those quests, like experience the war behind like the war campaign, and looking forward to actually seeing the difference between the Alliance and the Horde. That's something that I haven't saw yet, especially the Alliance. The Horde I already know most of it, but the Alliance I haven't experienced, so I can't wait to try that on the next one. So now should I just take Zuldazar, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And accept.
Now talk to Tal'Gurub
Zandalar
and
forever.
take trust of a king.
Zandalar will endure.
You'll probably need a lift up upstairs because the lift is not working.
Made on
So
some DC or enemies before he sees you.
But I see it. Ah, damn it! You just went up. I have to wait for it again.
it's not gonna work. File sure.
Is it going to kill me? No.
No. It doesn't have a collision.
Okay. If I jump fast enough, it will take me up. No. Damn it! Almost. Want to buy summon? Thank you. Where am I? Oh, okay. Okay, that's something then we need to fix. Lifts.
Okay. 1 second, please.
Yep.
So the codes that I gave before, they weren't working because they were Legion beta keys very cool from me. So I'm going to give 10 goes that works. So I'm very sorry about that. Check the chat because I'm going to write it there. Okay, you can go.
I hear an airplane. I hear an airplane. Oh, airdrop!
Let's go for it.
Hey guys!
There's an airdrop? Really? Oh,
There's an airdrop!
Yeah.
Hey! How do I get down?
Did you take the quest first?
No. I should, but I don't want to. I will come back for the quest.
The airdrop doesn't disappear right away, so...
Oh yeah. Damn it. I heard the airplane and I was like, that's an airdrop.
Zuldazar.
I have my sound really low, so I didn't hear it.
Tremble, you made this mess, my prophet.
Make your way to
Oh crap, this is gonna kill me.
Well, it's good to be confirmed on stream that the airdrops do work, as you can
Yazma will not die by my hand. Then take our new speaker with you and be done.
He's gonna land in the water probably.
Yes. They have proven themselves useful.
Okay, so now what should I do? Meet Thanos, meet Prophet. Okay, so I should go there.
Which should we do first?
First I want to take the airdrop, which I'm lost and I don't know how to go down. Probably I should spellbook.
just jump. Use disengage before you hit the ground.
Yeah, I'm looking for the skill. Kind of for that.
Doesn't have it.
Probably here. No, here. Don't have space for it. Going to put it.
Well, you're not gonna die. Just jump.
Amazing. I did it. That's skill, guys. Anyway, where's the airdrop? Kinda lost.
It's at the river.
Okay. Can you invite me to group so I can see it?
Sure.
Alright. Okay, let's see. Oh, and it pops in the map.
You can delete the quest called Discreet Discussions. That's not part of the quest line.
Oh yes, that's the side quests, right?
That's for Vol'Kaal.
Oh, okay. Amazing. Why am I out? Okay, so it's down there. And we got it on stream. We saw our first airdrop. Yay. Where's it? Is it down there?
Yes, it's all the way down. Almost in the river.
By the way, guys, the codes giving out now is not the only codes for the PTR. On the 11th and later, more and more codes will come out.
Yes, we will do more live streams.
If you don't do the code today, you still have possibility to join. And as you can see here, this is the airdrop, which will give you reward. It takes what, 7-8 seconds to open, to claim, and it will become Horde.
Oh, many achievements.
Ooh, I got a 280. Purple.
Nice. I got gold. An artifact.
Yay.
Now, how do we get back upstairs? Good question.
I'm cheating. No, I'm joking. Yay. So that's called luck. You get a nice cloak, right? White. Oh, and I unlock it, guys. So from since I opened the box, I got some artifact power, not artifact power. How's it called? Azerite power, which is the same thing. Let's be fair, like it's pretty much the same thing. So
yeah, it is.
You get Azerite power, and from the Azerite powers, you see you unlock your the traits on your Azerite armor, which I just did, and now I have a secondary trait which I can choose. When you take damage and movement speed, I guess I will take this one.
And as you guys can see here, lower quality Azeroth gear has only 3 rings. As you can see here,
Oh yes.
on all the Azeroth gear, the first ring is going to be spec specific, so it's gonna boost a skill on your spec. And it's for all specs, so there's gonna be a BM, a marksman, and a survival hunter one, and a passive, which you can use for all the specs.
I can show
on the
why.
second ring, yeah, you can show. And on the second ring, it's going to be a defensive when there's only 3 rings. On the epic gear, there will be 4 rings, so you get an extra one. And the second ring, as you can see now, is going to be a buff. It's often on hit box buff or something like that will give you mastery crit, something like that. And then the third ring will be the defensive, and the mid ring will always be 5 plus item level to your gear.
Yeah. It's actually a nice way they made it. Like Blizzard did okay with this gear. I just don't consider the system that impressive. They could have done it better, but that's my opinion. Like some people like it, some people don't. We might do something with it later on down the line, depending on our community and depending on the feedback that our close beta gives us, and then we'll decide what to do exactly. But for now, this is the system that it's, and now it's working. So where do I go now? Oh, I have to go to Port of Zandalar? No, where do I have to go?
Yes, if you want that part of questline, there's 2 part of questlines you can do right now.
Oh, so I can go to Tal'Gurub, and I can go to the war campaign, and I can go to the Port of Zandalar.
Go to Tal'Gurub. That's
Yeah.
better.
Okay, so how do I get there?
I only disconnected, so I need to reconnect.
You just jump.
Alright.
Like a man.
No, I'm not going to jump. It's too far away.
What do you mean? You need to go to the right, yeah.
Yeah, but I think I'm going the right path, right? I just have to go forward and left, and that's it.
Just follow the bridge and then jump.
Ooh, big dino. Wow.
Don't jump on.
No, you cannot buy access with gold.
Oh. But yeah, like it so far, I'm blown away. I'm impressed beyond words. Like I can't wait to actually try the way inside. I can't wait to try the. Wait, there's the issue. Found the issue.
That is.
Someone fix that.
Oh, the walking raptor.
Someone fix that.
What's going on? I don't see it.
It's the flying raptor.
There was a flying raptor. Wait, I think I'm going to go the wrong side. No, it's down here.
No, you're going correctly.
Oh, okay.
I told you to jump like a man.
That's...
Oh, flying raptor.
Yeah, flying raptor. That was something that I wasn't expecting.
Quit hiding behind your masks. You're only buying time, and not much of that.
The dungeon finder, I've been testing it and I have got it fixed, so there no longer should be the issue where you have like a level 60 joining a level 20 group and the healers cannot heal at that level.
Alright.
And stuff like that. So now it is within 12 or 13 levels.
Alright, perfect. Alright,
so everything should work.
I have seen how this world ends, and you're not gonna like
and
it.
there's 2 quests there, Sketter.
Yeah, you can pick up buff.
Okay. Alright, so we are going to just see a bit of this quest line, and then we are going to queue our first engine, I guess. To show off the gen. Which one? Atal'Dazar, I guess, right? That's
the
closest one. Oh wow. So there's a quest here.
Why will no one listen? The end is coming. Be shy.
So quest-wise, it's working properly. I got this. Yeah, I'm getting the quests that you guys are doing.
Oh, there's a side quest, by the way. Well, it's a main quest.
Yeah. So... Okay, here inside, I guess.
Just kill stuff.
Just kill stuff.
Kill your over.
There are totems on the ground you have to pick up.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. Wow, that's... I'm impressed. Like, I keep saying it, but... Wow. It's amazing. Why do I have a thing on my back? Is it normal? Oh yeah.
That's tower and you're collecting the souls.
Ah. Oh wow.
You can see even the visual when you kill a mob, you see a soul flying towards you.
Huh. Okay. That's... These are the little things that make me be like, wow. Okay, that's... Yeah. Let's see.
Too far away.
There are two bosses you guys need to kill behind you. Like there's one behind and then there's one over there. So you shoot. So you don't have to run back and forth.
Yeah. I'm just looking, trying to find out what I have to do. You'll be able to join on... Well, the close beta on the 11, but like you will be able to join the realm once it's open, probably within a month. We don't have a date yet, but kinda expect it to be within a month or like a few days after it. If everything goes okay, like that's our expectation. That's why we are doing a close beta in the first place. I don't know, I'm killing stuff. I think I already completed this, right?
Yes.
You need Voodoos and then you need to kill the bosses.
Yeah.
Well, you don't kill them, you push them.
Stuck. Let me jump. Because I'm fat.
He said we would survive.
There's a rare below us.
Rare? Oh yes, a rare indeed.
Yeah, you can kill the rare.
I'm afraid.
And you have approximately 20% chance of dropping a blue item. So it's worth, yeah.
Okay. Well, after we do this, I guess I can kill the rare. Can we get back up after?
Yeah.
Where's the boss? Is it this one? Yeah.
Inside, yeah, you kick him.
Inside.
Oh! Okay.
That's an interesting mixture of cauldron.
Yeah, it's different. It's different indeed. So, do we just jump down?
I guess so.
No, yeah, well, okay. Jumping. I still lost life. Okay, so just, let's see.
Of course you lost life, you landed on the rock and then you used disengage.
Who's gonna be the lucky?
The health is scaling the more people you are, right?
Oh, I didn't got anything.
Yeah, me neither. I guess that's something we have to work on. Rare is not having.
Sad face. I got
it
one.
Wasn't implemented yet. Though.
No, it's not. The wood tables for rares, I guess.
But it was fixed though. I don't know why it's not implemented.
I got a loyalty point. That's a plus.
Easy.
Why will no one
Okay. So yeah, let's queue for our first dungeon. Sketter.
Sure.
Let's queue Atal'Dazar. Just select queue for Atal'Dazar, I guess. not random
Normal?
dungeon fight. Yeah, of course. That's all we can do, right?
Atal'Dazar. I have to find it first.
By the way, to all you people wanting to join the PFA PTR realm, there are openings on the QA team, just saying, so you're more than welcome to apply on the website. Or
Indeed.
PM me, Tweak, on Discord, and I can show you the applications and we can talk about it. If you are the warrior, I would very like to talk to you, or DK, or Priest. That's my highest priorities at the moment.
So warrior, DK, and priests. That's what we are right now hiring on the QA. Okay.
About the queue, it says we don't meet the requirements. Tweak, what do you have to say about this?
The requirements.
What do you mean? How are you queuing?
For specific dungeon.
We don't meet the requirements. Is everyone 110?
On normal? Are you on normal?
He said
Yes.
we would
What your item levels?
247?
245.
He said we would survive.
245?
I don't know if that's enough. It should be. There shouldn't be any requirement on normal.
Yeah, there shouldn't, yeah. Can you go
I guess
there
we
and
have
summon
to
us?
walk
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to finish this quest, then we'll walk into it, see what's going on.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Damn, like, amazing, like, just
I
amazing.
ran and see if that works.
No one listen. The end is I need to target something first. We would survive.
So I just deliver. Oh, wait, no, should go here. And yeah, we are about to start our first dungeon. I was going to say dungeon. Our first dungeon.
Call off your dog, Zul! You're making a mistake!
Vision or not, you wasted Rastakhan's patience. There are consequences, boy. I have seen many great events of our time, and at each you have been present.
Did you get the summon?
I am feeling
Not yet.
generous. I will hear you out. My friend here, however.
The vision goes like this.
I can appear on you.
Golden sails mark the final
Just,
coming.
I guess.
The manipulator seeks to break
Let
the
me just
seal.
set it to normal. There we go. Where is our friend Appel?
Apple.
Oh, he doesn't have a war mode on. Let's go in.
Oh wow. 111.
Dark.
Yes?
You need the necklace achievement for being able to queue it for the dungeon.
Ah, what? I need a what?
The necklace achievement.
Huh.
But we have it.
Yeah.
We did the quest.
Are you sure you have the achievement?
Yeah, I do. Obtain the Heart of Azeroth. Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
Could be something else. Alright. Let's go, guys.
Let's continue.
Yep.
All of you have the achievement? All the
Yes.
5 of you?
Yes.
You are too late.
Think so. Let's see.
outsiders.
Spec.
The temple
Yeah.
belongs to my master now.
Mary.
Also, they are asking you to check your talents because the frame is channeling people.
The what?
The talents of your character. You have the frame at the bottom right. They are asking you to check the talents.
You forgot to pick one talent?
Yeah, the first one.
Oh yeah, I did.
Let them. There's holy shit.
I know why I didn't. Hey, shut. I know why I didn't pick it one. It's because I was going to pick an animal companion, but I don't have a secondary pet, so I didn't pick it anything. I'm such a bad hunter. So yeah, killer instinct it is.
This is quite annoying.
Is it?
Yeah, she's spamming.
Oh, it's not for me. Oh, my pet is something, sorry. Ow. Deep Sea Satin is crafting reagents, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, and for people who saw the war mode was on, it does not work in dungeon.
Yes, the talents will not work on dungeons. Like, if you see...
Neither
like,
the bonus, like you will not get the bonus XP and reputation and stuff like that inside dungeons.
Yeah.
Target something first.
And this is Atal'Dazar. This was actually our first dungeon that we scripted, if I'm not mistaken. It was the first one. Right, Sketter?
Yes.
Ah, you broke my trap. You're so mean.
You should have said so.
I wanted to show that I know what I'm doing. Even though I don't. Anyway, let's pretend I do.
Using these in a normal dungeon?
Yeah, I'm pretending that I know what I'm doing.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
So,
oh, can you do me a favor? Go into your combat log real quick.
Combat log, yes.
And show the XP gain. Or you don't have that on?
No, I don't. I don't think it will show me. But you can see here, I guess.
Yeah, but they implemented in BFA something called group XP, where
actually I see it, yeah.
So you get bonus
yeah.
XP?
Plus 14 group bonus.
Oh, there you go. Yep, it's working. Easy.
So yes, here it is.
There we go.
Miss just unlock. Oh, that's the boss, right?
And yeah, people noticing you don't get a lot of XP in dungeons. That's why you don't really use dungeons to level in BFA. It's bad.
But that's the thing.
Effective at all.
But that's the thing. Right now we don't have the realm set for ×3 or ×5. Like it's just ×1 at the moment.
Yep. But even with that, I mean, questing and even grinding is better than doing dungeons.
Like right now.
But every quest zone, every quest line gives you a dungeon quest, which gives you 100,000 XP, which will be 300,000 or 500,000, which is a lot. So then it's useful to do it. But yeah, leveling in dungeons is no bueno.
My claws will find your heart. Corruption be purified.
Oh, I sucked 2 pools by accident.
Yeah, on this boss, as you guys can see, the boss will do
slow
a
down,
transfusion, which is the mechanic of this boss. It leaves periodically pools on the ground. A player will then have to go into it when she does the transfusion, otherwise she heals when she ciphers heal from you, so that's pretty much the mechanic here. It works as it should. And everything is good.
Yeah. Yay!
Oh no, I'm walking in fire.
We got gear.
And just in Legion, just like in Legion, all gear has around 20% drop chance, and then you have around 5%. No, I'm sorry, 20% to get a +5 item level upgrade, which is for Warforged. And it can proc 3 times, then it's named Titan Forge and proc more and more.
So the Titan Forge, it's working properly, yes? Like
yes.
Titan Forge, Warforged, and
everything is working correctly. Yeah, times 5, it does sound too much. XP rate shouldn't be times 5. That would take you like 30 minutes to level, that's it.
I think we have an issue.
Yep, the old issues.
You have to leave combat and then you can reset the mob and kill it. You cannot even dot that.
Ah, I see. Ah, we got feared.
You have to kill all the players. Or keep it as a pet.
GM1. Just go GM1.
Yeah, GM1, GM1.
We're sorry for this, guys, but the issues appear sometimes. We're working on fixing this.
Yeah, like, this is related to general fixes, I guess. Let me dismiss my pet. Sorry. Miss. Alright, there we go. Okay.
Let's hope the other guys are not affected by it. Let's go from the middle to make sure.
Sure. Like,
oh, never mind.
And this is something that I wanted to show the community. Like, this is the way that usually we do the tests and the QAs do the tests. Like, they run as a group. They find the issues such as this. Like, the mob didn't die it. They will report it on our private board, where we report everything to the devs. The dev goes there, picks up the ticket, just fixes it. We go on the PTR again, test it, and that's how the phase of testing and scripting works. It's good for us, for the QAs, because we are in direct contact with the developers, but it's also good for the developers because they have like a direct line, put it like that, towards people that are able to test everything easily and faster for them to actually get the feedback that they need. And with the knowledge, like, that's another thing that we always look on QAs, is like people that have the knowledge to actually do the tests and people that have the knowledge to actually feedback the developers about stuff. And yes, Wushan, that's indeed the main thing that we are trying to do, is exactly that. It's make sure that when the realm launches is better, is equal or even better than Legion is at the moment. Legion was like a learning curve that we had to do from the beginning to the end.
I do not have a target.
We actually did everything perfectly at the end, with all the releases done in order, with all the raids done properly. Like, people still are doing and progressing into Antoros Mythic, which is hard, and we understand that. Still has issues, and our devs that are still working on Legion are working always on that, and we'll be fixing Legion and the remaining of Legion as we go. Like, as we said before, the content that we are releasing on BFA does not stop or does not impact the fixes that will be applied or are being applied on Legion for Mythic Antoros, and we'll see down the line if other content will still be applied in there.
I just noticed a new bug, but it's okay.
Alright, so this is the second boss, right? Vol'Kaal.
Can you guys do me a favor and the viewers show that the mechanic actually works?
Alright.
Fail on the totems. Like this, how this fight works is there's 3 totems and the boss cannot take damage before you kill the 3 totems, but they have to die within the same amount of time. Otherwise they resurrect and they gain full health, and you have to do it again and again until you kill all 3 in similar time. And to show you that, yeah, these guys are gonna fail on 1 totem, and then you can see it resurrect. After they kill it, there's gonna be a resurrection timer, and it will resurrect, and they will do the fight correctly.
Okay. Isn't that heroic though? I cannot remember that was.
No.
Yeah, that's only heroic.
Yeah, that's only
my
heroic.
God.
Yeah, okay. But we'll see then on normal. Okay, so I'm going to take the back totem, I guess, and
Well, it doesn't matter.
Cybra is going to take the right or the left. Okay, and Appel and Sketter will take the right one. Okay. Shall we start then?
Alright, let's do it.
Okay.
I tear you apart.
Oh, big AoE. Get out of the green thing.
I require a target.
Gonna help here, I guess.
I need to
Yeah,
target.
you can see on the UI on the right side.
Yeah. And now we are supposed to kill the boss, right?
Yes. Now the boss will periodically spread.
He's bugging
puke.
Random bugs, ladies and gentlemen.
Ow, that's not good. He's jumping on me non-stop.
Let's reset him and try it again.
Okay. GM on, I guess. And this is why I wanted to show exactly. Where's my? There we go. This is what I wanted to show our community, exactly the steps that we use to find the bugs, and now we reproduce them. Ow. Okay, so. Okay, I'm GM on. So.
Is it because the totems didn't die at the same time, or?
Hold GM on, Sketter. An Apple. And Cybra, I guess. Cybra. Alright. Alright. GM off.
Alright, let's try again.
Alright.
We need to reproduce the issue.
Yep. This is something that we always also do. It's like finding the issue, trying to reproduce it in order to get all the feedback to the dev so that he can reproduce it himself and fix the issue right away, instead of trying to find exactly what the issue is. Okay, let's go.
Master wants your bone. I require a target.
Alright, all of them died. No, one of them didn't die.
Really? Oh yeah. See, so this one. Huh. Yeah, doesn't work even with.
It's like the heroic mechanic is there, when they don't die at the same time, it bugs out.
But he's taking full damage, isn't he?
No,
he's
supposed
healing.
to, but he's healing.
Yeah, he's healing. I see. Okay. Shall we go GM on again, or shall we just kill him and move on?
Let's try it again. Let's.
Okay.
We need to kill them at the same.
All right. Oh, I didn't want to abandon my pet. No, not abandon. Please miss. Damn it. The moment you're trying to do something. Ow. Please reset. No.
You're not in GM mode.
No, I am.
Alright, let's do it one more time, this time proper. Watch the health of the totals, please.
Alright, I'm going to slow DPS mine.
Top one.
Okay. Ah shit, this one died too fast. No, that one still didn't die. Yeah, there's one that is all. Yeah, now this time two of them are alive. Okay.
Yeah, let's just kill him, I guess.
Alright. And moving on. We got to see now. This is what we are going to do for the community to know exactly how we do stuff. As I said, right now we will go on our Trello, which is the platform that we use to report the bugs directly to the developers. And from there, we'll just assign the ticket for the developer that scripted the dungeon. The developer will look into the ticket, gather the information that he needs, attempt to reproduce, and then fix the issue. Like, this is what we have been doing so far. And that's how... what?
The developer is already telling me that he found the issue. It's the same as we had with the 1 health mob. For some reason it's occurring more often on boss.
Oh, okay. Well, see, like, it's even faster. Even faster. But yeah.
Dismiss bad. Dismiss bad. Don't be a... Oh, it got teleported?
It got teleported, yes. It did. It's not like in retail, where it was going to walk all around and all that crap, so...
We're better than retail?
We are better, indeed.
No ninja pulling.
Alright.
Okay, so this is Alola, Rezan. This is the guy that pushed the bolt, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But spoiler alert.
He dead.
When you do the quest line, you can see how he ended up here as a zombie.
Poor Rezan. Feels bad.
Yeah, and step on one of the purple. If you do that, you will see a raptor spawning.
Oh.
Undead raptor will spawn.
Yeah. Can I
hide behind the pillar. Hide behind
to wait for me. I'm feared.
This boss will do a roar and then fear people.
Yeah. Don't be like me, guys.
So you will, yeah, as you can see, he gets feared, and now he will focus on the player and pursue them, and he will bite the living shit out of them if he catches.
Target something first.
Which he did.
Yeah, and as you can see, the QA is stepping on all the purple to spawn the raptors. Normally, you don't really want that. Unless you try hard to want to generate more energy and stuff like that, but that's...
No, it's doing more damage. Doing more damage.
Yeah, more DPS meter.
Ah, he can't catch me now.
I need to target something first.
Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice for Zul.
Oh, didn't got anything. Feels bad.
Maybe it's from last boss.
I got from the both of those, so it's already two pieces of gear so far from one dungeon. So it's pretty good. I guess gearing up on Firestorm is going to be easy as it was on retail, I guess. At least when you are leveling up.
After the boss.
Oh yeah, and in dungeons, only the last boss will give you Azerite pieces.
Only the last boss. Oh yes, in Mythic, right?
Only last boss. No, in everything, like in normal.
Oh yeah.
It's only the last bosses who has chance of dropping Azerite gear.
That's amazing. What about Mythic boss? How does it work? Does it drop from the chest? Or it's... no, it's only from the weekly chest. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's only from the weekly chest and not... so it's not farmable. You cannot farm epic Azeroth.
But wait, can't you get Azerite gear from Mythic normal?
Yes.
You can.
Yeah, but I mean Mythic Plus, like more than 340.
Alright, I see.
And since it cannot Warforge a Titan Forge, you cannot get higher than 340. Unless it's from Raid or from Mythic Plus.
I see. Wow.
Alright, are we ready?
Yeah, I guess this is the last boss?
Yes. She will spawn spiders it will mark every player on the
your
team.
not on
After
normal.
a few seconds, it will spawn a spider underneath all of the players, and the tactic is like this, as you can see, is to gather and then kill the spider. Well, on normal it's only on one player, but on higher difficulties it's on more players.
It's on everyone except
the tank, yeah.
I will tear your soul apart.
Can we CC these things though? Let's see.
Yes, we can.
Oh yeah, see. Yeah, this. Okay. And achievement.
Will rip your spirits.
Yay. Oh, no piece of gear. Feels bad. Everyone got a piece of gear but me. Ah. Feels bad. So
yeah,
this was
the
Atal'Dazar.
level of. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the minimum level of Azeroth gear is 280, which is pretty much the highest item level you can get while leveling. You won't get higher item level than that before 120, so you can use it to level.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like what I'm seeing, this gear, like the gear that I got, it's like 210 right now at level 110. So considering that like the people that will come from Legion, from our Sylvanas, will have around what, 230, I guess, 225 however, 245 if they are doing mythic and Tauros. So like,
but most of them will not full mythic and Tauros.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Like honestly, I'm surprised, as I said. Like it's amazing to have all this content available. It's amazing to have all these types of different stuff working as intended, like airdrops as we saw. Could we show the Duel Wars arena though? Sketter, can you go there and summon us? Just to be the last thing of the stream, so to show our PvPers.
Well, you have to unlock it. I'm pretty sure you have to do the war campaign quest, like it said.
We'll see. We might have to boost up, I guess.
Tell you to go to Mukambala.
Okay, so if I teleport to Zandalar. Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Lower above, just let me finish! Shadows twist the strings of fate, bending the empire to its will. In the end, even the great king.
There's no boss, Sandy. Where's my boss, Sandy?
What do you mean there's no boss? Did you die?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Zuldazar he's not there for some reason, but in Nazmir he is.
Okay.
Needs to be fixed.
Okay. That's something to add then. So spirit healers on Zuldazar. Damn it. Zandalar. Zuldazar, yeah. Okay. I'm always like confusing both of the zones because it's Zuldazar and Zandalar. And yes, Elmaster, the close beta will start on the 11. So people that have been selected for the close beta from their inscription that they are doing, or people that got their hands on a beta key, will have access to the close beta and will have access to all the content that we have available right now. More keys! Don't give more keys! I'm joking. Alright.
Oops.
Ah. And this is... Yes, this is the duels area. And can we duel though? I'm here to duel, yes.
Watch yourself within our city.
I'm definitely not dueling. I'm bad at PvP.
Summon everyone. Not some.
If you're a real man, you stay in the area. You just go down there and don't care about who do.
Can you queue up, Cybra, just to show up, see if everything is proper? And the first tool of... Yep. Now we have the countdown and everything. And yeah, seems to be working. Don't kill me.
Please, guys, all calls are working, okay? We have been testing them. We have the Firestorm account with the new codes. It's different account this time, so they are working, okay? You have to be fast.
Ah. Okay, that's... yeah, the codes are working as Wagnax site, so yeah. Like, it's just a matter of there's so many people picking up the codes that if you are not fast enough, you have to try again on the next one. And yeah, as you guys saw, the Duel Arena worked properly. Cybra won, got the achievement for winning Trial by Combat, is it? Yeah. And he should have also the buff, which I don't see. Probably only you can see it, I guess.
Oh, you only get the buff after 3, I believe.
Is it only 3? I thought it was like the champion thingy. Okay, let's go again, Cybra.
Yeah, but it shows after 3.
What do you ask of the Zandalar?
Okay. I will just
It shows me that I forfeited the duel arena even though I didn't queue.
I think it's maybe because we are in group. Oh, by the way, let me remove and see if you guys can see us. Remove everyone. To see if you... yeah, you'll be able to see us, I think. Yeah, I see Apel running around. Okay, go for it, Cybra. Get the 3 wins. See if we get the achievement and the buff. We will probably, by the way, for the PvPers, we might do something with these duels arena or something, like some kind of 1 versus 1 PvP system, or like there's so many things that we can do with this that it's just going to be great for the community of PvP based side of things. Because you guys will have a bunch of stuff to do already. Like you have the war mode, you have the fights itself from the airdrops, which already have some ideas for those airdrops besides the normal airdrop. And then the Duels Arena also, we could implement some different stuff and do some
What is your business here?
different interactions with it. It will come out to our feedback, or from your feedback. And oh, I was wondering where you guys were dueling. So that should be the 3rd win, right? Nerf body case, I mean an holy case. They are too OP. Get him. Oh my parts.
This is gonna be quite endless.
Yeah, 2 tanky classes with infinite heals. I mean, not infinite heals, but I think Paladin, Prot Paladin is pretty good on 1 versus 1. There's so many sustainability that you guys have, right? Like, it's just like
Well, that was bad.
Oh no, Cybra is going to lose. Sketter versus Cybra. The fantastic duel.
See you next.
See you next week. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, why did I go? Oh, I got ported up and down. Okay.
Yeah, because when.
Oh, I'm starting? I'm starting versus who? Who's fighting me?
Me.
No. Oh, it is. What?
I am out of range.
Yeah, when you are in the area, everybody can queue in. You auto go into availability. There's an achievement saying like 10 wins or something without leaving the app. So if you're a real man, you just stay there and duel everybody.
I'm backpedaling like a noob, I would say. Oh no! Go away! No! Oh! Oh! That's unfair!
Oh, pitching it.
That's unfair! No heals for you! Damn it! Are you guys fighting also? Oh. I thought it was one at a time. Huh. Pet, do something. That's not what I want. I got murdered!
What am I supposed to say? I'm being kited to... Wait, I can attack Appel.
Oh, what? You can? Oh yeah, and Cybra, I can attack Cybra. Okay, that's the issue.
Wait, never mind. I can only target them. It doesn't like...
No, go away. That's too many heals.
How many stuns do
But
I should have killed your pet by now, I guess.
oh, that's bad.
Even.
I can't win.
We have Alliance players online to do the World PvP.
I don't think so. We can. Oh shit! That's. We could have someone switching for Alliance. You win. I quit.
Excellent.
I quit. Paladins are too OP. Anyway, related to bounty and like the wanted system, that's also working, guys. Like if an alliance kills 10 players, and they will be able to get the title. What's the title name? Thought we forgot.
On duelers or what?
No, on the wanted, like the 10 kills.
Oh.
I think it's Alliance Assassin and Horde Assassin, isn't it? I think that's the name. Like there's like all these systems, like every single system that we talked about on the devlog that we mentioned and we showed off, like all that is working. That's currently what we have working on our realm, including the war quests. I mean the PvP quests, for example. Let me just.
No, but the Horde Slayer, that's more, right? Isn't that like 300 people you have to kill?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's around that, yeah. So as you saw, like, once you get to 120, you'll be able to gather the Call to Arms, which is the PvP quest. So you can gather that quest, and then you have to go, well, kill 10 players on Zandalar. And you get 50 conquest points, is it? Yes. Yeah. And with your conquest points, like once you cap the conquest points, you get the reward for the week, which like on the first week is going to be a weapon, a 345 weapon, which is pretty good, honestly. So yeah.
Which is really.
It is really good.
The highest you can get before Mythic Plus is 350 weapons. So
yeah.
At Wolfforge 10 item level from Mythic Plus, so 350.
Yep. It's going to be really good. Like PvPers will have a huge advantage at the start, I guess. Like, but everyone will do.
Everybody should be able to do that because you're gonna get conquest from the weekly quest. You're gonna get from daily battlegrounds, daily arenas, stuff like that.
Yep. So yeah, like as we mentioned before, like all these systems, every single thing that we talked about on the devlog, all the dungeons that we mentioned, the progression system that we have been implementing, the scripting, everything, like that's exactly what we have on the realm right now. Like that's what you are going to see on the 11th, and from there we'll see the feedback. We'll keep working hard, and within a month or so we'll be able to open the open beta for everyone, so that you guys will join in, everyone will join in, we'll test, we'll have some fun around, and then we'll officially launch the realm. Nothing is set in stone yet, this is not official dates, but that's our expectation right now for the realm launch and for the progression and the realm itself that we have been working on. So once again, QAs, Sketter, Tweak, Cybra, everyone that has been involved so far with the QA team, with the quality assurance team, thank you very much. You guys have been doing an amazing job, and we, the staff, appreciate that job. Developers, for you guys as well, amazing job. Quest line looks amazing. Can't wait to try the other quest lines. Can't wait actually to finish the quest lines. Dungeon wise, same thing. Tal'Dazar, even though that we found 2 issues, pretty good.
Yeah, it's only G1 in its general.
Yeah, 1 then. Okay, so again, like as you guys see, like the QAs are on top of things, are doing their best to get you guys settled up when the realm is launched. So yeah, once again, thank you everyone for being here, for being involved, for doing the best you guys can to bring the private server community together and to bring BFA as a private server into the fold of Firestorm. So yeah, Tweak, Cybra, Sketter, QAs, thank you, and developers, thank you, and admins, Shelby, Oral, and everyone else, thank you as well.
Before everybody leaves, if you would like to be a part of Firestorm, you are more than welcome to make an application. And also I saw today or yesterday that GMs are looking for people international, and I think all regions actually. So
yes, all regions.
If you want to become a GM or QA, go to the Firestorm website and apply. There are application forms there, and we will appreciate your help a lot.
A lot indeed. Like right now, since the realm is being launched, we are looking for everything, like QAs and GM especially, and from there, who knows, you might be able to step up if you have the qualifications to be promoted, etc. So yes, once again, thank you all for coming, thank you all for being here. This live stream will be available on YouTube for everyone to rewatch, to look up, and to see stuff that you might have missed. So yes, and again, QAs, thank you all for coming, and thank you all for being here and helping us also.
See ya.
And see you all. Until the next time, on the 11th, we'll be here streaming directly from the PTR. Actually, not the PTR is going to be streaming directly from the realm, the closed beta realm, with the community, with the people that have been invited, listening to their feedback, seeing their progression, seeing what they are doing, and playing with them, I guess, everyone. So yeah, see you later. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.